Hello everyone out there, this is Lucas with part 7 of Bicycle House. So I've just tested this thing. Today was a hardware day. I went and attached the tires properly. As I said before, this is a pretty idiot-proof design. If you get your spacing right, even if the tire comes unbuttoned, it won't fall through that hole. So the tire will shake around in there, but it will never come out, which is kind of cool. At the same time, it's also really dangerous when you're picking up the side of it. You get your fingers caught up in there and drop the house. Well, it's just, angle iron to chop your fingers off. There's that problem too, I noticed today. So I was jamming some stuff underneath there to keep it, copacetic and safe. I haven't done too much today on the outside since the last video, but everything did set up with the paint good. I left it another day to make sure the paint set it up good. And did some insulating on the inside here, not too much, but a little bit. Started doing that. Just going to use cutoffs and pieces of junk. I'm not going to use anything special. And then I got some old spray foam I'm going to fill the gaps and everything with, and then I'm going to paint it all one color in one shebang. And that's going to be my walls. I'm going to leave the studs bare so that I can hang things from them. If you're wondering where I got the idea for this thing, my dad builds ice huts in Ontario. Man, he builds stuff like this to go out on the lake, but I don't ever think that he's ever built something with bicycle tires before. That might be a first for the family, but it's me, so it's probably not surprising. I also did some hardware upgrades on the floor, so I went and I got some good bolts. These are 7 head number 4 metric bolts, and I got lock nuts on the other side. I'm going to try to, whoop, if you can see that under there, I'm just going to put the phone under there quick. I'm going to take it for a ride with you guys today and show you how easy it works. And I'm going to show you what I've been testing it in this place. Look at this place. So you can see that these aren't even good driving conditions, but I'm going to take it for a walk in here. Holding my phone, this is how easy this thing moves. Okay. Haven't got the unit weight in yet. I don't know what it weighs, but here we are. See, we're walking here. You can hear it. We're going to go right over top of that ice patch. There we go. Make a little bit of noise. Walking up the ice underneath. See? So you go right over top. It's so easy to move. Like, I'm barely even pulling here. So I'm expecting this to be really easy behind a bike. Hoping I can put a lot more weight in it yet. I don't need to put a lot more weight in it yet. Like I said, I haven't weighed it yet, but I need to be able to put my propane stove, a mattress, a power bank, sleeping stuff, a little bit of hygiene stuff, and myself, but I don't have to put myself in it when I carry it. See, the whole idea is that when this thing is stationary, it will have the 2 jacks, which I need to weld again on the other 2 ends of it. It'll have the 2 jacks on the end when it's stationary for you to be able to go inside. So this is never going to be something that you can go inside unless you're stopped. And that's been my whole weight saving deal on this, right? Using those jacks, even though it's going to add an extra 10 pounds, probably all in all to the whole deal, is going to stabilize everything, and I'm going to be able to put a lot of weight on those jacks. So once I'm stationary, I can probably even get 2 people inside of this, no problem. But underway, you're not going to want to have people in it or have all the weight on the tires when you're underway. So you want to keep your travel weight as low as possible on the tires, and then your stationary weight is going to be like a totally different ballgame. So pretty much, if I'm smart about this, I'm going to carry most of my stuff in my backpack still. So I'll carry, I don't know, most of my toiletries and extra clothes, computer, and all that other stuff that I like to have for life at night in my backpack. And then this here will just have bare essentials in the back. It'll just have the mattress, sleeping bag, and propane heater probably, and then that's it. In regards to venting, yeah, I know all about propane heaters and venting and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, my dad used to build ice huts in Ontario, and we get some frigid conditions out on the lakes there, and he's spent weeks out on the lake in something like this that he's built. So that's kind of where I got the idea. So I'm not worried about this thing in the winter time. And I'm going to work out. I haven't worked out, seriously, I haven't even worked out what I want to do with the furnace and the stove and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I left those open gaps up there. But I have something else I'm doing with that. I got more aesthetic work to do on this thing yet. I got to finish the inside yet. And then I still got to do the first video of me inside it yet, which I haven't done yet. But if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll be back with more Bicycle House stuff.